Forgot to unmute reward. Salutations and welcome again. Today we're playing Persona 3, as we will for every day, the entire year. I see that my strongest soldiers are here. My strongest soldier, Shrigma Greenset, and my top guy, Auji Van Tool. Welcome. Welcome. And what a day it's going to be. We don't know if we are going to make it in time, if we're going to explore the entire Tartarus in time. Could be that the month ends and we are not there. What will happen then? Well, we cannot start a new game. Well, we're playing every day for a year. Show must go on. So, strap in. And that's going to be a disaster today, but well, let's do it early. Oh yeah. I apologize. Just wanted to get it out of the way early. However, what I want you to do is I want you to tell me if the sound levels are okay. Because I think I'll do the microphone, I think it's okay, but I don't know about the game sounds. I'm so ready. Well then, let's not dwell on it. Thankfully we are not sick yet. Wait till we get until dialogues. I see a new viewer came in. Hello, hello. It's wonderful to see you. Today is Constitution Day. It's the beginning of Golden Week. You recall that a home shopping program is on TV during lunchtime. Yeah, so basically, the Japanese have the Constitution Day on the same day as we do here in Poland. And I know that some of you waited for this. We are going to watch Tanaka's shopping show. The home shopping show airs every Sunday. You can buy whatever you see on TV, and here he comes, Mr. Tanaka himself, offering us amazing commodities for an affordable price. What a guy. Granter of your desires. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. An absolute bop, you know it, you know it. No theme song goes as hard as Tanaka's. We'll show you great items and an unbeatable price. Oh, you won't be able to touch that dial. Let's bring out our item of the day. It's Slash Word, guaranteed to make your friends jealous. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in one sappy jelly for only 3,000 yen. Ah, what a deal. Oh no, we don't have enough money. Oh no, no, no. What a tragedy. Seems like in our greed we ran out of money and we are not able to partake in Tanaka's amazing commodities. We'll have to skip this Slash Word. What can I say? This is terrible. You see how low we fell. Remember this moment, because later in the run we'll have literal billions of yen. But as of now, we are broke. Again. And we have to pass on this amazing commodity. What a waste. Let's try anyway. You didn't have enough money. No. Tanaka-san, don't leave me. I beg of you. They are all sold out. What a guy. And we failed him. I bet we are fake fans. We don't love Tanaka's amazing commodities. We didn't save enough money for it. The shopping program is over. You turned off the TV. Shame you can't haggle. Well, listen. Those are amazing commodities at an affordable price. Do you really want to haggle with this guy? He's basically running a charity. Alas, this trip to Tartarus will determine if we fail Tanaka again. And let me tell you, I won't let it happen. No, sir. Junpei, what do you think? What's up? Doing anything today? Sure am. Damn you backstabber. Well, go ahead then, the door's right there. Don't worry about me, I'll just be here doing nothing. Junpei's sad. We are sad too. We could have bought those amazing commodities and we didn't. What's up, Akihiko? Pay attention to the size of a shadow. The bigger it is, the more enemies there are inside it. And of course, watch out for those red shadows. Yep. Red shadows are pretty dangerous, but they also grant a lot of XP. What's up, Mitsuru? Akihiko's injuries will take longer to complete. Will you be able to fight with only 3 members until he returns? I don't think so. Should have more confidence in yourself. I know you can do it. Well, Mitsuru, I think you don't know what you're talking about. A Yakuza backed charity. Well, you know, did you play Yakuza 3? You know, clearly Dragon of Dojima is the most charitable man in all Japan. Next time on Phoenix, Ranger Featherman R. Level 11, a dangerous game. You're flying too much, Featherman. Now the news. Today we'll look at the epidemic of youth depression, including an interview with the leader of the... That's foreshadowing, right? Let's make a hard save, because save states are buggy. So far we've been running on borrowed luck, but I don't want to lose our save, that would be awful. Now let's roll for a mood increase, for a buff. I wish you could skip it. I feel normal. Well, we cannot go back to our room and play video games, because that skips a day. So today we'll have to not hang out with Tori, with mysterious person that's playing MMO with us, and instead we'll just head out right to the Port Island station. And we're gonna try seeing a movie, because that grants the most stat increase. What do you have to say, funny man? There are lots of weird people out there now. I heard it's the apathy syndrome victims, but they keep walking in front of trains. Oh, we've heard that yesterday. Don't walk in front of a train. Won't end up well. As you can see, the couple that's usually here probably went out on a date. Good for them, good for them. What's up, Yukari? I'm gonna go see a movie with my friend later, although she's late. I wonder where she is. If it was me, I would invite her to see a movie with us, but alas, Screenshot movie theater. A movie marathon is playing. For those of you who want to be more charming, 2 French films are being shown. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get a student ticket. You have learned some romantic one-liners. Your charm has increased. It's getting late, so we're going back to the dorm. What a banger OST. You know it. I always never felt like so miserable. Where have you been? The director is here. Do you have any idea what does a chairman do? I'm so busy, I don't have much time for my research. That's why I'm going to dedicate this entire weekend to analyzing data. My only companion will be a robot. Perhaps I'll turn into a robot too. That guy is chopped. That guy is a cooked unk more than I am. But then, well, Akihiko, you've said that. And we got 2 overzealous skipping him. Yukari, do you have anything to say? Oh yeah, about weapons. I'm not even going to ask Junpei. He's going to say something unrelated and I'm going to keep skipping it. Let's try one more time. You haven't seen anything. And once again we feel normal. It is settled then. We're going into Tartarus. Feeling perfectly normal. Let's head out. Let's head out. Yeah, Persona 3 has a banger OST. Well, all Persona games have a banger OST. Even the spin-offs. And we are here. And we are ready Let me just save the game here because I think we are going to die, sadly. So I have a plan to fight the mini-boss, but it's going to be ugly. And it's going to require us using Orpheus. Back on the grind once again. Yes, back on the grind. I hope I don't knock over the green screen, that would be terrible. Especially since it would probably hit me on the head. Let's go. Let's go and get right into it. I detect 3 shadows in this floor central area. So again, you'll be facing a new type of enemy, so stay alert. Yep, those are the hands, and they messed us up the last time. Since I anticipate we're going to die, let me take a quick save here. Because I know it's not going to go very well. So if I remember correctly, they are weak to one. And since it's not slash, because we checked, we either have bash or poke. And we don't have poke, Yukari has poke. So we're just going to bash them ourselves and see how that works out. And we're just going to hope that Yukari doesn't shoot one that's already down. Yeah. If this works, that guy going to... Yep, it works. And now, let's see how much the all-out attack will do. Because it might turn out that they are strong against the so we might be able to get through this. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm thinking this round we're just going to bash them instead of... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. The cortisol levels are spiking. Oh well, attacking him with arguments. And the Junpei has tapped out. Yep, it's good. Well, let's see if Yukari can heal us. And in the meantime, we can revive Junpei. We have revival beads in abundance, so I'm thinking it's going to be fine. And if I remember correctly, Junpei is the last, so he shouldn't get any of them up. That's good. We're in the game now. Let's bash this guy. Oh, I think we're dead. Yeah, we're basically dead. Well, we're not dead yet. But we cannot really do anything about them now. Yukari is still on heal. Let's revive Junpei again and hope that he tanks for us. This is intense! This is intense! What do you think, chap? Are we making it? Yukari, come on. Yukari's down. Junpei the goat. Junpei saved us. He saved the run. This is intense. One of them is down. I think we're in a good position now. Even if we miss. Let's not risk it. And there we go. There we go. It's done. And Orpheus has leveled up. I just don't know if Yukari is getting any XP if she's dead. So that's unfortunate, but for all intents and purposes, we are through. We only wasted 3 revival beats, but being understuffed like that, pretty well. Well, Yukari's back with us. Thankfully. This was intense. Palms are all sweaty. Let's save the game. Let's play it easy. And let's get back right into it. So on higher floors, and by higher floors I mean possibly from this one up, we're getting rewards for killing every mini-boss. And sometimes they are miscellaneous items. I think that's the entrance. These mini-boss rooms are one of the few that are not auto-generated. Chewing soul. We'll take it. So let's see what Mitsuru is saying. You may just get the shadows there seem different. If you think you're strong enough, you can split up the party and have everyone fight individually. It might be a little risky, but everyone will gain experience quicker. However, if the enemies are too tough, then it's better to stick together. Think very carefully before you decide. Well, our party is not very strong right now, and we are on a low level, so let's not risk it yet. Let's see if the shadows changed. Like I said before, the game is yep. This guy went first, he would be in trouble. I forgot what is he strong weak against. I think yeah, it went. Yukari should load him by himself. By the way, do you hear pops in the microphone? Just move it slightly away from my mouth. And I noticed on the update video that is currently up. That I'm popping into the microphone sometimes, and we are messed up. Yukari's just smashing it, absolutely. Well, let's get the XP one. Let me focus. Thankfully it wasn't too hard. Your mic volume is a little bit too low. Let me bring it up a little bit then. And please do tell me if it's too loud. I'm also going to try and speak up a little bit. What about the game volume? I'm not really a veteran streamer yet, so managing these things a little bit finicky. Let's use a while more. What was this guy with again? Let's just physical attack. Let's try for the XP again. Thankfully they are not very fast now. Oh, do that. I guess I must have clicked. I'd say that the game value is a little bit too high. Well, I'm thinking if it's a little bit too high, it must be fine in a sort of way, because this game's notoriously quiet. So let's not tinker with it. However, if it's like distracting you, if it's unpleasant, then to tell me. We have to fight. Yeah, wind and frost. Tartarus frost. I think Aramitam fire. Let's see if we can dispose of them quickly. We are just going to try and sneak our way to the end. We're not getting any new personas either. Where I see it, we should sneak up to the top or to the next boss, and then we can circle back around and grind a little bit if needed, if we're not tired yet. Oh, that's a chest. Easy, easy. If we only had that money when the amazing commodities were there. Well, we're making the mother of all omelets here and spread over every egg. I detect a great source of power on the 14th floor. Be careful. Yup, we have one more mini-boss to defeat today. So, yeah, that's good. Let's see if we can get a chest. Especially since there are some really good weapons in these chests. Yep, there is one here, but the shadow is patrolling the area. And I don't think we can juke him. Yeah, let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Let's check the other way around. If there is one chest there, but if there isn't any, we're just going to book it to the next floor. I'm way too worried. I'm way too worried, because if we don't get it today, then we basically only have Tuesday left. And we're also way behind with the social link grind, and we also desperately need new personas. Okay, I think this floor is not worth it. Let's skip it. And then we have one more sub-twin. Hello, 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 Patrol fan. We are grinding through the Tartarus. Currently we are sneaking like cowards, because we are really in bad shape. We cannot afford mistakes. Let's ortho this guy. Now keep up the grind, twin. We will. We're keeping up the grind. Not stopping even on the red lights. And we're only getting a single chance. We get tired. I think this is the only time I played Persona 3 since I played it. Well, even when I played it as a kid, I was already through with Persona 4. I'll try to get Pixie. So I knew what I was doing. So this might be the first time that I actually need to engage in this mechanic where you only have so much time to get through Tartarus for the month. And we got armor, sweet. So yeah. Actually, I think this is like the best part about these gaming challenges. They force you to interact with game mechanics that you usually just skip. We've got the chest, we've got the new armor. Let's not dwell upon it too much. Let's just skip to the final floor, because that's where the checkpoint is. Detect one shadow in this floor's central area. It's relatively strong, so be careful. And since we are all safe and sound, we can jump straight down to floor 1. Restock, save the game, and jump back in. Atlas does this very well. Yes, I think they do. I think they do, because even in this game, where you have the tired system, where you just get tired and you're forced to go back, it like forces you to play this game and not just, you know, do the dungeon in one day. At least not until you get a full party, but by then you already know what you're doing. And people didn't really like that system, so they came up with a new one. Despite the fact that it is doing its job, they came up with a new one with Persona 4, where you are not limited by being tired, but you are limited by the SP running out, which is not regenerating. So once again, you have an incentive to not do the entire dungeon in one day, but you don't really need to take it. Because if you know what you're doing, if you stock up SP items, if you're a veteran player, then you can still do it in one day. Okay, enough of the talking. We're going to engage this one, and for the life of me, I don't remember what is. It might be Zaya.
アルカナは戦
Seems
車
like
ここの
you
番人だ
attracted
用心し
Skaldian
ろ
attention. Tsukana is the carrier. It might be either Zaya or it might be Garu. However, since this is a trial run anyway, let's do Apsaras and go with Bufu. We're getting our asses kicked in this one. Oh, Junpei! Junpei is the goat.
倒せなかった
It actually falls off this game, but by late game.
斬撃効かねえの
So Slash are block is block. Bufu and Garu don't do much. Let's try Bash attack. Go for it. Yes, Junpei is the goat. Well, Bash isn't very I'm thinking with this Daru and Kaja. Yeah, I'm thinking his weakness is Zayo. Do we have Zayo Gem? We have Mazayo. Well, this is a trial run anyway. Let's try. Anyway.
竹馬だ
Yukari is down.
しぶけえよ
Let's try one more. Well, that doesn't have any particular weaknesses actually.
しっかりするんだ
So we're just going to power through it. Yeah, let me just speed it up. If it's not a hunter, I will notice its prey. Well, something, blah 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 blah. Let's go. Yeah, for the future I'm going to just take a quick save before every fight that we are expected to die. Like this one, or the possibility of dying is high. Just to save you from watching the entire intro over and over again. I doubt it's very engaging gameplay for a stream. One more time. Well, we're going to do it as much as we need to. We cannot fail now. Can we actually fuse something? Let's see. Maybe you can fuse something with Tarukaja. For Emperor, Forneus. Oh, but it's level 7. We need Forneus because we need it for the social link of the student council. Devil. We don't have Devil yet. Angel and Alp. Magician. Hierophant. We could also use Hierophant, the social link. What about the triangle spread? Once again, Forneus. I want to see if we can get Hermit. We have Valkyrie here. Valkyrie's good. Jack Frost. Well, Jack Frost is good too. What about Pixie? Archangel. Let's get Forneus, that's for sure, and let's get Omoikane. But not now, because I'm thinking we're going to need Cadenza, so we cannot sacrifice Orpheus. But we've got a new armor, and I haven't put it on anyone. Let's give it to you, Kari. Yep, Yukari, you're going to tank for us now. Could get Oku. Which one's that? Let me look it up. Let me look it up while we load. Yatagarasu. I mean, we could, but I don't know. I think he's level 8 actually, and we're level 6. That's why I didn't fuse anything actually, because we're way too low level. We only have noob personas for now. Okay, one more quick save, just because we can, and just because I don't want to start over again. Orpheus is not really good because he has Zayo. So I'm thinking we should go in with Aramitama actually. I guess yeah. We'll go with Aramitama and we'll try to debuff. And we hope that Junpei and Yukari are going to... Hello Meta for 5335. Good to see you. You were here yesterday, I remember. Nice to see you again. Nice to see that chat's getting more lively. We are currently trying to get through this last mini-boss for this month. Yeah, let's try it. Start debugging him. Let's see what our allies. I'm going to waste an attack, but that's not the first time we get hit, we're just going to use Tartarus. We're just going to use Tartarus. Oh, I think you're going to bust us. Not very smart of me. We're going to use Tartarus and we're going to buff ourselves with Cadenza. 6 viewers in total, that's a lot. So nice to see you. Junpei is basically just this way. We just have to wait this battle of attrition and hope that he doesn't use Mazayo. I'm a little bit worried about using Apsaras since her stuff. Well, let's put it like that. Better Junpei than us. We can revive him. That's a hard fight. It's a hard fight. Well, I'm not the only one who lost a lot of time to undub the game. Sorry, but the dub is bad. Well, as for me, I don't really take any positions on whether the dub is good or bad, because I never played it. I know that people like some actors, like everybody likes Yukari voice actors. So, however, I never really played with it. I've only heard things. It seems to be mixed opinions. If you grew up playing it with dub, you're probably going to like it. Yeah, sorry. Goatke got spawn killed, yes. Junpei is not doing so well. Our goat is washed. Basically, cheese this fight. We need to put Junpei as the tank. Whoa. At least he evaded that.
倒せなかった
I think as long as this guy keeps hyper-focusing on Junpei, we're golden. We're golden. Nothing can do us any harm. We could... No, let's deal damage. Let's try to grind it down. At least that's one perk of Persona 3. Basically, the AoE spells, they don't grant you 1-ups, and they don't grant enemies 1-ups, which is very useful because you don't really control your party like you do like you can in later games. I think Battle Fan talked about this earlier, that Atlas, even if they change like one thing, they are usually competent enough to change things around it. So they changed it that you control your party in the next game, and they also changed that AoE spells can grind you up. That's actually smart gaming.
倒せなかった
よっと倒せなかったか
Now, the topic of dubbing in Persona games is usually bringing a lot of emotions up in people. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Ah! Oh, at least he wasted his round on the bell. Yukari is low defense. Yes! We did it! We're safe!
したかな
And nobody even got tired. And we got a level up. I'm thinking we're golden. We're basically done here. Now it's just a short trek to the last floor. I'm sorry if I brought a lot of anxiety to you with the update video. It seems like we handled ourselves just fine. Hi, I'm late. Hello, Shadberry, our queen of the chat here. We are basically grinding through Tartarus today, and we have just defeated the mini-boss. And one thing I cannot forget is that we accept the requests. Yeah, we have to take out Elizabeth tomorrow. I hope that you can remind me. Retrieve the first old document and retrieve one beetle shell. Basically, we need to defeat one grave beetle. Usually the small shadow is the grave beetle. And we need to get to the end. And as of now, let's fuse some personas. We have a lot of chatters today. 5 people in the chat. That's great. I only had 1 person in the chat, and while it was a very pleasant time playing with that chatter, I feel like the more people there are, the better. So Omoikane is good because he's the first Zio persona. It's not so important as in the next game, because that game starting persona is Zio. So I'm allowed to choose up to 2 skills, and then I have to pick the rest at random. But let's slash and strike, but we can already do slash ourselves. So let's go with bash and provoke. And we can skip the cutscene. He's Omoikane. You and I are one and the same. So I'm thinking today we are grinding up to basically whenever we get tired. And Radi. What was that? See that? All the usual suspects are in the chat. That's great. How do we get Forneus now? Oh, here it is. Aramitama and Pixie. That's good. Bufu, Bash, Tarukaja, and we can also get... I don't think we need Dia, because we're always going to have Yukari with us. And we're also probably going to drop Apsaras anyway. So let's go with Rakunda and Rakukaja. And we're going to have this debuffing Forneus, who also has Bufu. It's important in the early game to have basically every element specialist, so we can always stage up fast attacks. I'm skipping these because we're going to see them a lot anyway. Later in the streams I'm thinking we can use the function of the emulator that speeds up the gameplay. But as for now, I'm thinking that's enough. We're only fusing like 1 or 2 personas every visit to Tartarus, not like 30. Well, let's get to the last levels. So how is everybody doing, chat? Are you good? Are you doing fine? It's Sunday after the long weekend for a lot of you. For me as well. That's one of the reasons why I'm happy that we did not get to go to Tartarus yesterday. Because I knew that a lot of people were away barbecuing, going on trips. Had barbecue yesterday. What did you have? Some sausage, some burgers? I always like making steak. The structure of the next floor seems to be different. Let's see what you can find out. This is a sign that the next floor... Yep, it's already the end floor. But we still need to get the beetle shell. Because we're not going to be back in Tartarus this month. So let's hunt for... Got school tomorrow. Well, I got a job tomorrow. So I feel you. I feel you. This is wind and frost. You can take care of that. And if I remember this guy correctly, he is fire, and we do not have fire because we've got the Easy game. Pork belly and steam bean. I have a barbecue. That sounds absolutely lovely. It was too hot today. Well, I hear you. Not good thing that I actually don't mind hot temperatures that much. Cold is absolutely brutal to me. Let's take the angel. And once again, I wasn't focused. My bad. How I was literally melting today. We switch places. This reminds me of my coworker who always puts the AC to max whenever it's summer, and then come winter, he's always putting the heating on to max. He's always pushing back against the wall. He refuses to make his peace with the weather, in short. It's the last floor anyway. And then I'm thinking we go to lower floors. And we go there. Because we're still hanging out with Genji, so we need Nekomata back. I already have Apsaras, let's take XP. I relate to your coworkers. Well, I wish I could. It's like 10 degrees Celsius here in Istanbul. Good lord, isn't Turkey much warmer than here? Good work, return to the entrance. And we've done it. Old document 01. Yeah, we can read those old documents and they have some lores for us. So we need to go to system and dictionary. Old document 01. The electricity is hooked up by it. Why do they need so much? There is only a school on this island. Yep, those documents are basically bringing us secret lore about the game. Let's actually stay here. So, the path to the next floor is blocked by this blockade that is seemingly unpassable. We all know that stacked chairs are way too strong for our characters. And we can see the previous floors. And the streams of liquid that's surely not blood. The aesthetics of this game is impeccable. Just look at this. This is a 20-year-old game. Okay, but let's not dwell upon it. Maybe I don't want it to be this cold. It's the nature of human heart never to be content with what you have. Like, how is that possible? That's the weather, son. The early May, late April weather. A week ago, I witnessed a snowfall when I was visiting my friends. They don't live that far away from me. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. Well done. You managed to retrieve the first old document in time. Have you already read it? It's quite interesting. If not, then I definitely recommend you take a look. Please accept your reward. And we got a full heal item. Okay, so... what personas do we have? We absolutely need to get Aramitama and Nekomata back. Oh, that's not it. That's Oh, we don't have the compendium yet. We don't have the compendium yet. So this means we're going to grind these personas until we have them. For better or worse. But the perk is we don't really need to go back to the first floor. So strap in. This stream is not ending yet. We're going straight back. And until we reach the final floor, we're basically safe to go. So we have two objectives for now. First we need to get Nekomata. And the second one we need to get Aramitama. And the third one we need to get the beetle shell for the request. Yeah, that's the boss floor. What am I doing here? So we're basically going to stage as many all-out attacks as we can. Perk is that most of shadows that are weaker than us are going to run away. And the beetle is not weaker than us, so he's not going to run away. So we have... our task is a little bit easier. For those of you that use streams as podcasts in the background, this is a good occasion. I'm just going to yap and grind. Those aren't very challenging fights in front of us. Oh, come on. I thought that was worthy of a shuffle. And we obtained a weapon. Well, this could have helped us a few floors. And it's actually worse than what we have. Well, well, well. Yeah, they do this, make these annoying sounds when they are scared. Oh, that's the beetle. That's the beetle, and we don't have the angel, so I'm not going to rush him. Let's try to stage an ambush.
敵シャドウは1、先制攻撃のチャンスだ。
Yeah, it's only when. So the only thing we can do is flash it. Nobody carry finishes the job.
総攻撃チャンス。
よっと
From Persona 5 onwards, they increased the speed of animations. Well, they reworked the animations, and we've got the beetle shell. So methinks we can go back to the first floor if we need to. However, I really want to. That is basically
先制の
mandatory
チャンスだ。敵2体。了解。
for
分
our
析してみる。
grind.
少し時間がかかるぞ。よし、いい攻撃だ。もう一丁。
That's the second crit on them.
まだいけるぞ。
in a row.
やっちまおうぜ
We're really going to work our child soldier
よくやった。
army
単勝だな。
to the bone today.
どうした？スタミナ切れか。
Starting with ourselves because we are tired. Oh, that's Nekomata. Lock in. Left one. There we go. Easy. Easy. We're halfway there. You are the top child soldier. Well, that's why we are the leader. Actually, before we go to the next floor, let me look up the calculator and see what do we need for Aramid. Or maybe we can go back actually. Yeah. Let's see if we can go back. If we can rush the access point and go back, because if we are tired, we're not going to go back to the dorm on our own. So I'm thinking if we can juke this guy, we can go back to the dorm and we can go back to the first floor, and then we can see what do we need for Aramitama, the barrier persona. Yep. Easy. Easy. Metal Gear Solid. Thankfully the protagonist is not a little wussy like our friends here, so we can stay in game. Fuse personas, yeah. We could get Aramitama from Omoikane, but then again, if we get Aramitama from Omoikane, we won't have Hierophant. Hold on just a second, let me see. Persona 3 Calculator, Aramitama. It's a very useful resource. Persona 3 FES Fusion Calculator. Aramitama. Angel and Pixie. Omoikane and... We need Angel that we can get on the later floors, and then we can go and grab Pixie from the first few floors, because Pixie is literally guaranteed to drop. Yeah, so let's try for the Angel. So right now we are grinding for the Angel persona. Also, I'm thinking about dropping the Twitch stream, because it usually only has like 1 or 2 viewers, and if I don't stream on Twitch, I can stream in 2K, because Twitch doesn't allow you to stream in 2K, but YouTube does. What do you think, chat? Do you think I should drop the Twitch stream? Is the Twitch streamer career not for me? Basically everybody's on YouTube anyway. Twitch is awful anyway. Well, don't say that. Twitch is good for beginner YouTubers. It's just that I've already put in some
敵車
effort
道は1 先制
on
攻
this
撃のチャンス
YouTube brand. And I already have an audience here that watches these streams. So I don't know how viable it would be for me to just try and get an audience on Twitch. It's bad. Well, as a good streamer, I don't really have my own personality. I'm just listening to the chat. But jokes aside, I'll consider it. Because I don't get any viewers on stream that engage in the content anyway. That was easy. We're gonna be here for you. Well, thank you, Salver. You are our queen, the queen of this chat. I'll bring it a little bit down then.
先制攻撃のチャンスだ敵3体
Okay. And she will let me know this. I remember that Augie said that the game is kinda loud last time. So now that there's two people saying that, I'm inclined to believe it. And now we're getting follow-up attack. Junpei does use Agi. Well, that worked out.
さすが俺やったぜ俺ラスケツっす
Face tire. Get up, Junpei. You're not going back to the dorm until we get the angel. Ah, come on, that was worth a shuffle.
てれってって俺っちレベルアップ
So, when you get the compendium, you can just get all the personas that you've already had after paying a little sum to Igor. However, we don't have the compendium yet. So we basically can't get everything we need.
先制のチャンスだ敵2体了解分析してみる少し時間がかかる私だって
Mitsuru can analyze
風間が敵を撃
them.
破
Maybe if they are analyzed. Well, Junpei figured it out.
今だやっちまおうぜ
I see that game's good now. When I was making the last update video, I had to really tinker with the loudness. I'm thinking this one. Yep. Because it kinda broke on its own on the last stream. Well, I managed to figure it out this stream, I think. By the way, did you watch the last update video? The last shorts? Trying to
敵車
pick
道
them
は
up.
1先制攻撃のチャン
I
ス
already have new ideas for the memes, but if you have any ideas for the memes, just let me know. You carry
ちょっ
style
とバタで
too.
きた
We're entering the grind phase. Stream is over an hour now. Ah, come on, Nekomata again. We can't really back down now because we will lose the progress that we had, and we will lose our teammates. That's Gladius. I wonder if that's better than what we have. Not yet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah too. Plus one magic. That's great. That's good. That's good. We're doing it. If you see like any... That sounds annoying. If you see any memes, like video memes, shorts or whatever, and you think they would be funny if you converted them to... basically made a persona meme out of them, then let me know. I don't want to attack these skirt shadows because they give absolute trash XP, but we might. Maybe they will drop cards, because right now we're after Angel. We're not really after XP anymore. Oh, come on! Already started to regret this. Let's aim for 2 hours. Well, I'll do our best. You know what? Let's forget about this guy. This is annoying. I'm not doing it. Streaming incentivizes you to play in an interesting way.
先制のチャンスだ。敵に体。了解。
Let's
分
try
析し
to
てみ
get
る。
some in from
少
this
し時間が
guy.
かかるぞ。
Maybe this time it will work.
よし、いい攻撃だ。
お、やったね
They're for sure not getting any crits on me.
倒せなかった。
Hopefully that counts for a shuffle.
さすが俺やったぜ俺
Ah, come on. Let's aim for 2 hours, you know. On that rate, we might just get 2 hours without aiming for it. I just want my angel.
先制攻撃のチャンスだ。了解。分析してみる。
Just like in that
少
song.
し時間がか
Just
かる。
send me angel, darling angel.
あと2体。
Especially since we're good for now, but we may start running out of speed.
さらに敵を撃破。
Unlucky
残りは
again.
1体だ。
Story of my life. It
私だって。
doesn't really get a shuffle right now.
よっと さすが俺やったぜ俺
Maybe I need to mess it up so that Junpei gets the message. And that's not a very good item.
先制攻撃
You
の
know
チャン
what?
ス
Let's
だ。
do that. Let's mess it up.
了解。分析してみる。少し時間がかかるぞ。私だって。あと2体だ。これがもう一
Now Yukari is clearing that.
体。さらに竹場が撃破。あと1体だぞ。倒せなかった。
よっと
We literally cannot help.
まこんなもんよ
Maybe if we make Yukari support, then she will heal instead of attacking. Anyway, that's another good argument for skipping the scared shadows, because they seem to only come in this exact composition. Oh, that's the beetle. That's good. Because we can reliably get shuffles on the beetle. Oh no, that's not.
先制攻撃のチャン
That's
スだ。
this guy.
了解。分析してみる。少し時間がかかるぞ。
Let's put both of our members on heal support.
しゃあねえな
Let's see if Junpei can be healed. Now it's up to Junpei. He's attacking.
よっと
I'll take it. I'll take it.
よしさすが俺やったぜ俺
It's going to be a long night, isn't it? What is here, by the way? Oh, that's an extra chest. You know what? Let's rush. See, that's an enemy advantage. How?
急いで臨戦態勢を取れ。了解。分析してみる。少し時間がかかるぞ。
Decreases. Let's not waste. Let's not waste our precious
倒せなかった。
spell points.
よしさすが俺やったぜ俺
I really hope that we can. We have a gem. We have a fire gem. Maybe we can use that to set up all-out attacks. Yeah, that would be optimal. Anyway, we need to haul ass, because at this rate we might get a Reaper here. Might get a Reaper here, and we don't want that. I'm thinking next time we meet this guy, we tell Mitsuru to analyze him and we literally just stand back, don't do any attacks. It might end up with us dying and losing
先制攻
progress.
撃の
Oh,
チャンスだ
that's good
逆転
actually.
が複数あるようだね
Yeah, that's good. You can use Tartarus here. Just set up.
引き算数
Chain
3
set up.
まだ余力が
Allow
あ
the
る
attack.
よし
Could the run be
いい攻撃
safe?
おやったね
Lucky again.
さらに敵を撃破残りは1台だ
Now, I hope that this counts for the shuffle.
次も頼むぞ
Well, it does. Well, that's Pixie, that's not bad actually, because that's one half of what we need. So, let's get it. Yo, Wolf, sadly I have to leave due to my PS2 fan acting up. It might even explode ITP. Well, it was wonderful to see you, and thank you for coming, but if your computer is about to explode, then I cannot blame you. Go save your machine. Thank you for coming. And check out tomorrow. We're going to have a nice, easy stream after all this grind. We're going to have a date with Elizabeth too. Yeah. Really hope that your PC doesn't explode.
先制のチャンス氷結に弱いよう
Thank you. Good luck. You think if it's 10 degrees outside, the PCs wouldn't overheat. This is why I opted for more fans for my PC. And now whenever I'm rendering a video, it's about to start and it's about to fly off. Okay, so there is an angel here. And I'm going to use a secret technique. Just this once. I'm going to slow down time. You are not going to see it, because you're not a Persona user. But I am. So I can do it. I'll slow down time, and this way I will be able to reliably track the angel. Okay? You're not going to see anything. Unless you're a Persona user, but in that case, shh. Nobody else can see it. They cannot know. They won't understand. Let's lock in. Ah! I messed it up. Did you see it? I got distracted for a moment. You're the only Persona. Well, this streamer me is a Persona, but I'm actually a Persona user. I cannot believe it that even with slowed time I lost focus and lost it. This is absolutely embarrassing. A senior moment. Well, throw for content. We just threw for content. That's why I told you to focus. Well, you did. And it's on me. I lost focus, I admit. I'm a senior citizen already. You have to
敵3体同様了解分析してみる少し時間がかかるぞ
Those are weak to Agni, so Junko is going to take care of them. And to ensure he does, he's
いい攻撃だ
going to prolong it as much as possible.
といいんだからあと1体だ火炎のジェット
オラスだぜ
Oh shit. Poor Junko. I hope that counts. Boomer reflex. That wasn't on reflex. I literally got distracted because I was making a spam. Let's get the weapon. Yeah, because if we got the Reaper card, we would have to haul ass off this floor, and it seems to have good shadows for us. Not too high level, but also the types that we can dispose of fast, set up all out attacks. We've already seen angels, so if we cannot get it, we just go to the next floor, and then we go back to the previous floor, and then we circle around and come back to this one. We just one-shot them then we change to Fornos. Hikari is saving the run right now.
よっと倒せなかったが
敵はあと2体油断するな。
これね
I hope that's
よし、いい攻撃だ。よし、一気に畳みかけろ。君はまだまだ強くなるぞ。
Oh, that's great. Sadly, but at least there is XP. Let's get it. We're not over leveled yet, so might as well. We want to make the full moon operation that's coming in 6 days better. By the way, today is actually full moon in real life, because the calendars might match, but the moon phases don't. So right here where I live, oh, that's a golden shadow. Right where I live, there is a full moon. That's visible. The full moon is actually everywhere on the world, so that's cool. If there is no clouds where you live, you need to go out and see it. And that was bullshit. That was bullshit. The game is trash. I didn't know that. Well, it's actually a very rare occurrence since there is a full moon on 2 days instead of just one. It doesn't happen very often. I think only once every 200 years. So we can still see the full moon today. After the stream, obviously, go out and see it. You won't regret it. And I'm thinking we're going to have to circle back around, teleport to the lower floor, and then come back. But yeah, because right here we still can do it. If we went up on the next floor, we wouldn't be able to come back. And we still have a quest to turn in. 2-hour stream? Well, I don't think it's going to be 2 hours, but an hour and 20 minutes. That could be possible. Also, with Twitch gone, I could basically start displaying chat on the screen. I would have to rely on my moderators to get rid of all the bots that would come and post advertisements for porn websites. But I trust that you guys can handle it for me. I have full trust for you. That would be spooky. Well, yeah, but that's what all the streamers do. So I'm thinking, if they do it, they must have a good reason for it. Yeah, we're basically skipping these, but if I see a chest, I'm just going to see them. And we need to go back to that one last floor and get that one last angel. And we already have a pixie, so after that we can go. We are free. But I need a chariot for the social link. If you do the social link without the corresponding persona, in Persona 4 you're basically gimped by not getting an extra point, but in here you get half of the points extra if you have a matching persona, and that's a lot. Oh, again, the golden shadow. Let's try to see if we can take this one down. And there we go.
レア物から奇襲とはな、返り討ちにしてやれ。私だって。
Let's hope Junpei can. Well done, Yukari.
楽勝楽勝。
And we got a wealth coin. That's ought to solve our money problems. Well, you're actually not getting half, you're getting 1.5 if you have a matching persona. And that's very good. He comes second, so let's actually switch to Fornos. Is Fornos strong against all physical? Because I don't want to die, that would be awful. Let's listen, please, all.
行動不能だ。
Basically, are counting on Yukari here. Get this guy down. Well. Junpei, you're wasting our revival beat.
やっ
Get
ぱ
up.
俺がいなくてな。
Oh.
これがもう一人。総攻撃チャンス。
Oh, Junpei's up. Junpei's up already. Our code is not working yet. There we go. Junpei's critical.
ま、こんなもん
Too
よ。
bad we didn't get the red katana. Ah, come on, up Saras again. Let's get the money. We've got so many beetle shells, at least we can sell the excess. Let's actually take some time to heal. Medicine. Let's take some time to heal. Yep. See, that's another beetle.
敵シャドウ。弱点は失敗。
And with an angel, we cannot even stage an all-out attack on our own. We can only count on Yukari to do that.
総攻撃チャンス。
よっと。しびてえよ。
敵はあと1体だ。
And that's...
一瞬の当たりだ。
Yep.
敵の体勢が崩れたぞ。総攻撃チャンス。
Now, cross your fingers, hold your thumbs. We are getting the angel.
見事な勝利。
Come on! Oh no. Why is every recent visit to Tartarus such a train wreck? That's safe. I can just...
敵3体動揺してる奴がいる。畳みかけろ。私だって。あと1体だけ。
Let's just get through them.
いえ、これがもう一人。
Please, don't waste your spell.
楽勝楽勝。
Come on, that was well worth the shuffle card. The card shuffle, actually. Let's get right to it. Let's not waste any more time. Oh, that's the guy.
了解。分析してみ
Let's
る。
tell everybody
少し時間がかかる。
stand by.
わかった。
Let's stand by ourselves and wait for Mitsuru to analyze this guy. Hope that
了解。分析してみ
doesn't
る。
kick us,
少し時間がかかる。
kick us in the ass. All members are
わかった。
よっと。
That's not the worst, but I'm thinking we're never going to
やったぜ
analyze
俺。
It seems like beetles and those Mayas are pretty much the only way we can hope for a all-out attack stage. And since we've got these rush guards, let's just give Junpei some. I know that you're tired, Junpei. I'm tired too. He already has the camo shield. Yeah, but I'm thinking Yukari has a worse armor. I swear you modded the game. RNG this bad is not possible normally. Well, what can I say? At least Yukari is happy. This is how you charm a woman. Just give her a body armor. I'm tempted to just leave it, but let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. And if it doesn't happen, we're basically not hanging out with Kazushi. One more time, one more time. Yes, we are trying one more time. We are relentless. We have to be. We have to be resilient to play Persona 3 every day for a year. Yeah, we're skipping this floor and the next floor. We're only for a lookout for chests, but I don't see any of them here. The rare katana side quests. Basically, when you go to the next set of floors, the rare katana stops being a rare katana and just spawns normally. You can get it from shuffles, from normal chests, because chances of getting it on that set of chests are very low. And this is actually cool and fine because you can just, they are not time-gated quests. You can get the katana next month. Just turn it in then. So, not a problem. But the last set is the last set of floors. So if you cannot get a katana from a rare chest there, you are not getting it. You are not finishing the last quest. So if you want to do 100% fully complete Persona 3 run, well, you have to hope for a really great RNG, because chances to get it, they are like miserable. Something like 0.01%, I think. So whenever people do 100% Persona runs, Persona 3 runs, they can never get this quest done. It takes ages. Maybe the game is a little bit too loud. Again? Maybe I'm just not talking to the microphone. My posture is a really bad now. Gamer posture. Maybe finally now we can get a staged attack on these ones. Or at least the analysis going. No, we did! And they are actually frosted too. Oh, that's great news. The run might be safe. Is the run safe? Well, the quest for the katana doesn't really come. For the final katana doesn't come until the final month. So that's pretty easy. And as for the earlier quest, like I said, the katanas stop being rare items next month. So we can just get them from normal shuffle or normal chest. The run is saved. 10,000%. Yeah. If only I knew sooner. If only I knew sooner, we could set up so many all-out attacks. I hope that you're not too mad at me for not knowing this. But you live and you learn. They're only weak to fire in Persona 4, and that's the game I know the best. That's weak. Go to this now. That's not very good. Yukari is here to save the run. Come on, Junpei. Mess him up. Nice miss. Okay, let's skip it. Well, I don't know, if we didn't mess, we probably still wouldn't get the all-out attack. I don't know why the shuffles are so hard to set up. This is why in Persona 4, whenever you get one shuffle and you can clear the cards, you can basically enter a combo screen where you can just set up shuffle after shuffle. We are running out of spell power. I really don't want to use an item for it, but if I have to, I will. Nice miss.
Yes.
Nice miss
見
indeed.
事な勝利だ
Let's try getting XP because we're leaving the floor anyway. Yeah, and we got 1 extra XP. Well, unlucky. 1 angel we got. 1 angel, and I got so distracted doing a joke that I did, so it's easier for me. If I did it normally, I probably would get punished. I got too greedy.
弱点
Too
だ
greedy for content. 1 XP was so worth it. Oh
よしいい攻撃だ
yeah. Come on, give us an angel. Just send the angel. An angel.
よし見事な勝利だ
Come on, it's basically 4 personas. Clipbaiting. I'm not clipbaiting. Nobody's clipping me. There is 6 people watching right now. Oh, rare. We might as well get some money because we're constantly broke, and I'm not going to miss another amazing commodity from Mr. Tanaka. That feels worse than betraying your friends and flipping for real.
レア物から奇襲とはな
Well,
入り
I
討ちにしてやれ
cannot really do anything about it.
よっと
Please trip responsibly. We are all tired as shit, so we are all missing. Yeah, that guy's running away.
レア物だ逃がすなよ
Actually, he's not.
さすが俺やっ
At least we got more money. But now I am ultra scared that we will die. I'm ultra scared that we will die and we will lose all that progress. We've been basically grinding for quite some time now. I hope that we can get... Oh. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Save scans. I don't want
敵車
to.
道は1先生
Like I
から
said,
先
this
生
is the last try. If we can get it, we can get it. If we cannot get it, that's too bad. That's too bad.
よっと倒せなかったか
And I need to switch to Cornell's because he has
敵はあと1体だ
good stats, good physical stats, and we can stay that way.
まずい竹馬が危ない
Oh, jeez. You carried it, pounded into the ground. Now, stay.
ならフォローしてくれる 竹馬が行動不能だ回復できるか
I don't know if we have a revival beat for her.
まこんな
I think we have a last one. Yeah, the last one. Let's actually give her medicine too. So far so good, right? More like so far so terrible. And here I was thinking that the beetles are easy enemies. Let's see what's on this side. Oh, okay. Welcome side. And there is the stairs here. Shut up! I'm scared too. If we cannot get... Can the NPCs use items by the NPCs have their own items actually. It's different from the next games. The NPCs have their own items, but they only have trash items. They only have like medical powder, medication. They don't really have the good items. So You gotta be competent about this by your own. I really don't want to waste this chance, so I'm waiting for this guy to turn back around. Yeah, that's good. Can work with that. You can try your best to win it, but...
修正のチャンス氷結に あと1ターン
And now pray. Let's pray. Pray with me.
よし見事な
Just send
勝
me
利
angel, a darling angel. I believe, well, believers lost, chat. The haters were vindicated. The haters were right all around. Let's get one of you actually, because they annoy me to no end with this screeching. I want revenge.
敵参加同様弱点が複数ある
Now that we know the twins are weak, maybe we can see if we can grind in
さらに敵を撃破残りは1体
I don't want to do any more long tries. This is the longest stream we've had yet anyway.
今だやっちまおうぜ
I believe you believe in me, but I don't believe in myself right now. I'm doubting myself.
次も頼む
That's Pixie. Come on, there's only like 3 personas on the roster. That's literally not fair. Okay, this guy runs away and he turns back around.
先制のチャンスだ敵にいた火炎に弱いあと1体
Don't waste your spell points. At this point I don't even know. Do we move on? Do we come back? Do we try this one last guy? Do we drop and accept that we won't be hanging with Kazushi at all?
敵は動揺してるぞ
Hold on. Tactics. You carry it. You stay put. Try it.
あと1体
Nikari also waits, and now Junpei hopefully is Hachi, and hopefully this counts for the shuffle, and even more hopefully there is an angel. Ah, come on. What do I need to do to set it up? Why is this game so hard? Let's move on. We have one more floor. And if we cannot get it there, we're just not hanging out with the club, with the sports club. I've had it, I've held it in my hands, and I threw it away for a joke. Turns out being silly and whimsical is only good for content when you are actually have enough competence to turn the joke into actually something that works out. There we go. Let's see if this guy.
先制のチャンスだ敵にいた
Yeah, I'm just running away. That's not worth it. I'm getting trash items too. What do you think, chat? Can we get it on this floor? Or are we done?
2体捕捉敵は動揺してるぞ
I'm thinking we might be done. We might be able to come back from this. We've reached our plan minimum. And we also get a new extra person. We also have Nekomata.
よく
Hopefully this counts for
干
the
渉だな
shuffle. There it is, there it is. Now, special power, slow time. Hopefully I was focusing right. Yes! That wasn't cheating, by the way. I was using my power as a Persona user to slow down time. If you could see it, means you're also a Persona user. You're not like the average man. I congratulate you. There we go. There we go. Finally. Believers in chat. Believers in chat, you're absolutely vindicated. And I cannot even blame Yukari and Junpei for going home. Because I'm tired. Yeah, I can't take it anymore either, Yukari. Let's merge. Let's merge. Let's fuse. And let's turn in the quest. That's Pixie and Angel. And that's getting us Aramitama. We're getting him the... Is this persona acceptable? It's more than acceptable. It's optimal. Nice one. Thank you, Shrigma Greenset. My top soldier, my best man. And here we got this angry droplet. Okay, let's skip it, let's skip it, let's skip it. The stream is long enough anyway. Which is funny because exams are incoming and exam streams are going to be like 4 seconds on average. I see that you brought one beetle shell as I requested, thank you. Are you curious why I made such a request? Well, I should leave that to your imagination. Please accept your rewards. That's 1200 yen. We're rich. 22,000 yen? We could buy an entire shop of Tanaka's amazing commodities. And I won't miss the chance again. He's our goat. He's our strongest suppliers of amazing commodities. With the best theme. That's it. That's finally it. I cannot believe it. We've succeeded. We've succeeded. We've got through the entire last section of this month's Tartarus that we had to. We got a Hierophant persona, Emperor persona, Magician persona, and Chariot persona, which marks basically all the social links that we have right now. Well, except for Hermit, but Hermit, I don't think Hermit needs persona. It needs the extra skill points to fasten the level up until level 3, and we're level 1. So yeah, that's it. We're goated. We're good. We're finished. We're done. We're golden. Golden like Persona Golden. And we didn't get to 2 hours. Thankfully. Thankfully, that would be too much. And let me just get it right. And that is it. That's the end for today. What a stream. First the fights with the mini-bosses that were actually tense. And then the grind. And then more grind. What can you do? I hope that we can actually reduce grind the next time when we have Compendium. And oh, somebody commented on Twitch and it was a bot. And I hope that I'll see you there tomorrow. Thank you for coming. It was absolutely wonderful today. I literally couldn't do it without you because it's tough out there. It's tough out there. Yep, that was a long one. So thank you. I hope that you had fun. I had fun. I'm glad to see so many people commenting. Thank you once again, and see you next time. See you tomorrow. We're going to have a short one, but a sweet one. And get ready for the midnight operation that is coming soon. And we're getting more plot, more lore. Once again, have a wonderful night.